I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is Bill Richards. Now, I've been playing guitar since I was about 11 years old. And I remember when my stepdad used to take me to guitar lessons, my guitar instructor would teach me one song each week. And I'd come back next week and show him how I'd progress and learn a different song and keep repeating the process. And for years, I only learned the songs that I was shown. Now, granted, I started off on a banjo when I was 9, but I only learned the songs that I was shown. I didn't know how to really play the guitar. I only played the songs. And a lot of people, when you go to guitar lessons, that's what they do. They teach you how to play a song. You pick a song, whatever, they pick us one, and then you learn different songs that they show you. Over the course of 37 years, I've actually learned how to play the actual guitar, not just songs, and there's a big world of difference. Even on Facebook and on YouTube, you hear people show you how to do a certain lick on this song, or there's certain. So you look on YouTube and you find how to play this song or that song, and they're still not showing you how to play the guitar. They're showing you how to play songs. So what I would like to do is actually break down the guitar, telling you what notes each string is, what notes has to be made in order to make a certain chord, and how certain chords work in a key. And I'm going to give you some very brief description here in this free video. If I'm going to play in the key of G, there's only 7 letters. 7 major chords that you work with. 7 major keys that you work with. There are minors, there's whatever. But there's 7 major keys, A through G. That's it. And as long as we keep it simple, 7. You can play in any of those 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So let's look at the last one, the G chord. This is mostly the most simplified chord key to play on guitar, and most likely it's a key that when you first start taking guitar, that's the key they're going to teach you in. So let's look at the G chord first. The G chord is composed of basically the key of G is composed of basically 3 chords, G, C, and D. You can throw an E minor in, okay, but G, C, and D. And the videos that I'm going to make will go into details of why the keys are made up of certain chords and how they work. What's your dominant, subdominant? Which one's your 4th, 5th key chord off the key? What a root key is. What's your 4th, 5th? In Nashville, they have the called Nashville chord chart, so 1, 4, 5. And when I make this video up, I am going to go in detail on why a guitar is tuned the way it is, why certain notes are fingering on the guitar make a certain key, a certain chord. And when you really watch my videos, and I'm going to try to make it fun for you. A lot of videos are very in depth, and you get lost, and you scratch your head going, some videos I'm watching, I'm going, I don't understand where they went. But I'm going to make it very, very simple. And when I get my guitar and make these videos, I'm going to slow down and show you where each note is on the guitar, why you can make a certain chord higher on the neck, lower on the neck, and what the difference is between the higher up on the neck and lower on the neck, what it is. And hopefully, if you want to learn how to play guitar, I'm going to make it available for $25. That's it. Everything about music theory and how to apply it to a guitar will be in these videos. Now, my Blu-ray is going to hold a lot more. It's 25 gig on a Blu-ray disc, so I'm going to go into a lot more details than I would on a DVD. On the DVD, I'm going to have set up 7 chapters, and each chapter is going to compose of each key. So when you get the DVD, there'll be 7 different chapters you can go to. The first one will be key of A, B, C, D, F, G. And there'll be certain songs I'm going to play in those to show you how the chords, which is most important, working in that song. Now again, this won't be teaching you a song, but it's going to teach you how you can see how the chords work together. For example, if I teach you Amazing Grace, it's got 7 chords to it. Or I might teach an Elvis song called Maria's the Name. His latest flame starts in G, E minor, C, and D. It's 4 chords to that one. And if I'll teach you an achy breaky heart, it's only got 2 chords, A and E. So knowing what chords are fit in the key, how do you play it on the guitar? How do you play, if you play on the B chord, where would you find the B chord at on the guitar? With and without a capo. And that's the biggest thing. A capo is what they used to call a cheater bar back in the day when I was growing up. And these are the capos here. This is one particular capo here. And this is a capo here. So you got 2 different kind of capo. I got 2 different kind of capos. I'm also going to show you how to tune the guitar with a tuner, electronic tuner. What type of picks do you use? Why? What sound do you want on the guitar? I've got several different kinds here. I've got 2 in my hand. Lighter kind of pick and a darker. The darker pick is heavier. The lighter pick is, of course, lighter in thickness. And I'm going to really go into details of why I'd use a certain pick, how do I use a certain rhythm or walks. If I want to go from an A chord to an E chord, how would I walk up to that chord? Or if I want to walk down from an E to an A or an A to a D, how can I do that? So these videos are really going to go into very detailed information on different keys, how to walk from chords in those keys, and where you can play them at on different parts of the neck. So if you're interested in getting this video, send me a message and I'll make sure that you're the first one on the list.